Right, let's talk about the Profoto Connect Pro for Sony cameras. Let's take a look at it physically. We have an on button, which also serves as the flash test button. There's a removable cover that protects the sensitive contacts for the hot shoe. There are no other physical connections. Firmware updates are done wirelessly through the Profoto app. There's a lot of emphasis on the groups. We have 6 groups to choose from, A to F, which we can access via the 4 physical buttons on the left. By double-clicking the button, I can highlight all the groups to adjust the power settings as one. By holding down the button, we can put the heads into standby mode. The TTL function now has a dedicated button, which they call Auto. Above that, we have a dedicated switch for the modeling bulb. To access the menu, hit the button in the center of the dial. If I go to Air Channel, I have the option of 100 channels to choose from. The next option is the control mode. This is a new feature. When using Profoto X products in conjunction with Air 2, the actual output of the light is reflected on the remote. We have a Bluetooth setting that we can turn on and off, and we would use this when connecting to the app or when actually shooting with a smartphone. If we go into the advanced menu, we have a bunch of settings that control the sounds, the warning sounds. We can control the screen brightness. There's various modes that could help save power, like standby mode. We can decide if the remote's going to switch itself off automatically after a certain period of time. And you can also select the battery type you're using, automatic or if you have a rechargeable lithium battery. After all that, let's now dive into the camera's menu. Right, in order to set this up correctly, let's dive into the menu. There's 3 things that we need to look at. First of all, we need to go across to the silent shooting mode and turn that off. This is because we need a physical shutter to trigger the sync. Secondly, we need to go into the first camera settings menu and scroll across until we find the wireless flash option. We want to turn that on. The last setting is to go up to the flash mode and check that it's set to full flash. The Sony camera working with Profoto doesn't seem to like slow flash or rear sync. Now, if I wish to go into TTL mode, I can hit the auto button and my camera will take a reading and adjust the power of the light automatically. If I wish to sync my shutter to the flash at over 250ths of a second, I now simply roll up the shutter and the remote will automatically switch into high-speed sync mode.